Aqua. Aqua is a Danish-Norwegian Europop music group, best known for their 1997 multi-platinum crossover single Barbie Girl. The group formed in 1989 and achieved crossover success around the globe in the late 90s and early 2000s. The group released 3 albums: Aquarium in 1997, Aquarius in 2000, and Megalomania in 2011. The group sold an estimated 33 million albums and singles, making them the most profitable Danish band ever. The Aqua singles managed to reach the top 10 positions in a number of countries where European pop acts would not normally succeed, including Canada, Brazil, Australia, and Japan. The group has also caused controversy with the double entenders in their Barbie Girl single, with the Barbie doll makers, Mattel, filing a lawsuit against the group. The lawsuit was finally dismissed by a judge in 2002, who ruled the parties are advised to chill. The band's members are vocalist Lin Lindström and René Diff, keyboardist Soren Rusted, and guitarist Claus Noreen. During their split, all achieved solo chart success, and Noreen continued in the music industry remixing other artists' material. At a press event on October 26, 2007, the group announced a reunion tour, as well as the release of a compilation album featuring new material. They were originally called Joyspeed. Claus and Soren met in 1989, and through the early 90s, they started writing songs together. At that time, René was working in the Netherlands as a club DJ, and Soren and Claus were starting out as producers. René spotted Lin Lindström singing on the Norway-Denmark ferry. He approached her and hired her as the lead singer of Joyspeed, later renamed Aqua. The formation of Joyspeed was on the basis that both Claus and Soren would do the production for the group, with René rapping and Lin performing the main vocals. Their very first single, Itsy Bitsy Spider, was released in Sweden. The single failed to become popular, and after 1 week at the lower end of the Swedish charts, it disappeared completely. The four were disappointed and cancelled their contract with the record label, although the label wanted to keep the group on for further releases. With a new manager and no record deal, the group started over and began to develop their famous bubblegum pop sound. The four began to produce and write melodic, catchy European pop songs, attracting the attention of major label Universal Music Denmark. They renamed themselves Aqua, choosing the name seen on a poster for an aquarium in their dressing room, and eventually accepted Universal Music Denmark's offer of a recording contract in 1996. The group's first release under their new name was Roses Are Red, a dance song with a distinct pop sound. It was released in Denmark in September 1996 and was expected to break into the Danish top 10. The single far surpassed all expectations set by the label and stayed in the charts for over 2 months, eventually selling enough copies to be certified platinum. The success of the single was further proven when Aqua received a nomination for Best Danish Dance Act, although the group did not win. The instant success of Roses Are Red proved to Aqua that their new sound was popular with the public, and as a result, their follow-up single followed the same formula, titled My Oh My. The single again featured catchy lyrics paired with a soft melodic beat. Upon its release in February 1997, My Oh My broke all Danish sales records by being certified gold within 6 days. The single went straight to #1 in Denmark and made Aqua a household name in the country. The first two singles proved to Universal Music Denmark that Aqua was a very marketable group, and as a result, the label led to start marketing their music across the country. Aqua released their debut album Aquarium in Denmark on March 26 of 1997. The album contained 11 tracks, including their first two singles and their then upcoming third single, Barbie Girl. Universal Music Group had by now begun to market the group in other countries, releasing Roses Are Red in Japan in February 1997 and in various countries across Europe in late 1996. The single had proven popular everywhere it was sold, convincing Universal that the group should not just focus on the Danish market, but instead on the general European market. Aqua released their third single, Barbie Girl, in May 1997. The song, at first glance, appears to be about the Barbie doll. However, at a second glance, the song contains several sexual overtones, such as "You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere, you can touch, you can play," and "Kiss me here, touch me there, hanky-panky." Despite complaints about the double meanings in Barbie Girl, Universal Music released the single around the world in 1997. The release was highly successful. Aqua released their album Aquarium around the world in the autumn of 1997. Although the album sold well, many still wrote the group off as a one-hit wonder. Despite this and much criticism from the media, Aqua had made their international breakthrough and were now known around the world. Another single, Lollipop Candyman, was released in the United States through MCA Records. Dr. Jones entered at number 1 in several countries, including the United Kingdom, where it spent 7 weeks at number 1. As of 2005, only a handful of other artists have managed to achieve that kind of initial success in the UK. Aqua's second Danish single, My Oh My, was resurrected in August 1998. The single was also released in several other European countries where it had not been released initially. Following the release of Good Morning Sunshine, which achieved limited success, Aqua decided to concentrate on their second album and on touring around Australia. Aqua were quiet during 1999, deciding to concentrate on recording Aquarius. According to promotional interviews with the group, over 30 songs were recorded for the album, although eventually only 12 made it into the final version. The group released their second album, Aquarius, in February 2000. The album instantly proved popular with their fan base, despite some changes to their sound. Aquarius contains several different music styles. Tracks such as Cartoon Heroes and Bumblebees preserved the pop sound of their debut album. Cartoon Heroes was released as the first single and sold well across Europe and Australia, reaching number 1 in Denmark, number 7 in the UK, and number 16 in Australia. Aqua released their follow-up single, Around the World, in June of 2000, although it was not as successful as Cartoon Heroes, peaking at number 26 in the UK and 35 in Australia. Despite this, it reached the top spot in Denmark. Although not expected at the time, Around the World would be Aqua's final UK single release. We Belong to the Sea followed as a fourth single in even fewer nations, failing to chart in most countries. At one stage, Freaky Friday was planned as a potential follow-up single for release in early 2001, but it was cancelled. Aqua then decided that they would concentrate on starting work on their third album as opposed to releasing further singles from Aquarius. They spent the first few months of 2001 touring around the world and working on material for their third album. The group also performed at the Eurovision Song Contest of 2001. This performance also caused controversy, as a number of offensive phrases and gestures were added during the performance of a Barbie girl, which was involved in a major lawsuit. In December of 2000, Mattel filed a lawsuit against the group's record label, Mattel vs. MCA Records. In 2008, Aqua reunited and promised a 25-concert tour that was to have commenced in the summer. They released their second Greatest Hits album on June 15 of 2009, which includes 16 old remastered tracks and 3 new songs, My Mama Said, Live Fast, Die Young, and their first single in 8 years, Back to the 80s. Back to the 80s debuted at number 1 in Denmark, where it stayed for 6 weeks, becoming the band's 5th number 1 single. Aqua commenced the recording of Megalomania at the beginning of 2010, scheduled for a release in the spring of 2011. Aqua released a preview of their new single, Playmate Jesus, on their official Facebook page. On September 8 of 2011, it was announced that Like a Robot would also be released as a single on September 12 and would battle against Playmate Jesus in the chart. They appeared on Sunrise, an Australian morning TV show on the 7 Network. On June of 2018, Aqua released a brand new single called Rookie.